You want to say into the camera?
Yeah.
Say, okay, here. Let Daddy turn you around. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hack Shack right here in Los Angeles. My name is Johnny, and I support horror. Yes, and I got my little 3-year-old. Here, let everyone see your cherub little face here. My 3-year-old Chloe, horror movie fanatic in training. You know, I haven't let her see a lot of horror lately, because I guess it'd be a terrible dad if I let her see Hellraiser and stuff like that. But, eventually we'll get there. Today, we're going to be reviewing The Hunt. So I will be right back for that. Do you want to go get a snack? Or were you telling the crowd? Do you want to tell people your name?
I want a snack.
You want a snack? All right, we're going to go get a snack, and then I'll be right back. Got Chloe her snack and put her to bed for a nice nap. Let's continue my review of The Hunt. Oh, and yeah, thank you for noticing. I decided to wear my shirt from The Shining because it seems like we're all in isolation right now, just avoiding the coronavirus. It's enough to make someone go mad. This is so stupid. Oh, man. Okay, so today, finally, right now, I'm going to be taking you through my rants and review of The Hunt. Let's take a look and see if this movie hit the mark or not, shall we? The Hunt is a comedy action thriller by Universal Pictures and Blumhouse Productions. 12 strangers wake up in a large field, each of them gagged. They have no idea how they got there or who had done this to them. They quickly realize that somebody's hunting them as bodies start to fall. It's survival of the fittest and smartest, and let me tell you one thing, not a lot of people live. For the most part, the characters were disposable. We really didn't get to know who all of them were because of the high body count. Not complaining of the high body count here, just saying. There's a scene toward the beginning of the film where quite a few recognizable actors are being hunted. You know when you see Hollywood stars in a survival movie mixed in with like B or C-list actors, you think to yourself, okay, these A-list actors are probably going to survive longer because of their status. Just when you think someone's going to stay alive, bam! Headshot with blood and brains spraying all over the place. Job well done, guys. I swear to God, if this truck outside the studio doesn't stop or if we'll just move along, if he doesn't move along, I'm going to skin him alive, wear the skin suit on my next video. Okay, I think it's gone. I'm happy again. However, there is one character that we get to root for, our main protagonist, Crystal, played by Betty Gilpin. I know Betty Gilpin best from the Netflix series Glow. She kicks ass in that, and I would say even more so in this film. She's a different kind of lead though. One that I found to be unique, fresh. What other buzzwords can I throw in here? People love this one, organic. What I'm saying is she doesn't typically carry herself like the aggressive, gung-ho, gonna save the world type of hero. She's more like a silent assassin, and her character is Southern, and she just carries that vibe around with her so well. A snarky attitude, funny without trying to be, a country girl that could probably drink any guy under the table, and she walks around with a perfect poker face. I want to see more characters like her in movies. Now, there was a good amount of mystery or misdirection in this movie. I enjoyed the attempts by The Hunt of making you think that you were at a certain location or making you trust a certain character, and then they would just flip the script on you and it wasn't at all what you thought. For the most part, you could see these misdirections coming. However, I think it kept the story interesting and your brain's synapses firing to just help take a little bit of a break from the mindless killing. Oh, and I'm not above mindless killing. I'm a bloodthirsty nerd who stood up in the theater and applauded when a good kill came on screen, because that's just who I am. And I was the only one in the theater, Just me and the coronavirus. So let's chat about some of the kills in this movie, shall we? There were some very fun kills. But yes, a lot of the kills consisted of headshots, stabbings, death by grenade, and a few other creative ones that I won't spoil for you. A lot of the death scenes were tied to humor, which I appreciated. And that's another thing I liked about The Hunt, was the satire and comedy. I just reviewed VFW by Joe Begas, and what I said about that film was it doesn't pretend to be something that it's not. And while VFW wasn't as much of a comedy, that statement still goes for The Hunt. The witty dialogue mashed with the stereotyping of liberal elitists and conservative folk amused me. I liked that they made fun of both groups, and stereotypes come from somewhere, you know? There are truths to them, but I think they tastefully made fun of both sides. I got a good laugh when they would make these elitists appear to be, super politically correct and spineless snowflakes, and the conservatives to be redneck lowlives who at one point, I believe, accused another character of being a crisis actor. Now, they did make fun of the liberal elites more, making them out to be the bad guys, but come on, why not, right? The 1%ers of the world taking private jets everywhere, they're fun to hate on, right? Come on. Bottom line, if you can't laugh at yourself and you're just such an extremist in any group, maybe you're part of the problem. And that's as political as this channel's going to get, because I stay far away from that shit. More horror, less politics, please. And I think we all love a movie with a great ending, and this final showdown fight scene at the end of The Hunt capped it off very nicely. It felt like a scene from Die Hard or something, but with more unique moves and objects to hurt people. To tell you the truth, going into The Hunt, going into this movie, I wasn't terribly excited. Only because I thought they were gonna really ham up the politics and have it overshadow the fun story that they have right in front of them, which is people hunting people. What I saw was a fun comedy action thriller that gave us just the right amount of blood, satire, laughs, and at least one character to root for. It was all mostly surface level. This movie didn't have a lot of depth, but I didn't care. I kicked back, had a few laughs, applauded some good death scenes, and went home. I'd say it was worth an hour and a half of my time, most definitely. Not the most amazing thing I've seen, but I say go see this movie, horror fan. All right, thanks again for coming by my channel and checking out my review of The Hunt. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you do so now. And go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what you thought about this video. And let's be friends to the end, people. You know you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at The Horror Hack. Once again, my name is Johnny. Keep supporting horror, and this has been one hack of a show.